Hello, geeks. It's really been a while since I've posted a vlog. So what I'm going to do is release the vlogs from, is it August? Yeah, from August, because the last one that I did was from July, back in my last summer vacation. And the last thing I remember was my laptop breaking down and going through that process. So I remember in August sending it out, receiving, and finding out what really happened. And I'm sure there are other nuggets of information you'll get from August. But I remember it was really hot. I also remember talking about looking at the AHIMA ICD-10 approved trainer, I guess, license certification, whatever it may be, which is still on my radar. I did talk about that. After that, I really don't remember. I'm about to edit it right now, but I just wanted to get an intro out of the way. So, without further ado, here is the vlogs that I've entered for August. All right, it is Sunday morning. Couldn't sleep last night because of my computer. A little bit more background on the computer. The message I got is a bad configuration, systems error or something like that. So it really locked me out. I couldn't do anything. I did this. I woke up this morning. Took the laptop, took this laptop, turned it on, and then I YouTubed how to fix it, and it ran me through some command prompts, and for some reason it worked, but it went back to my original error message. So I was two error messages in. I just reduced one, and now I'm back to the original one, and that I can't seem to get around. So again, I already had an insurance claim. Always get a extended warranty on your laptops, and what I'm fortunately able to do is back up all my data. So everything from the YouTube channel, everything from podcasting is now being saved onto my external drive. So thank goodness. And then after that, I'm going to add in my pictures and then all of the music that's related to the podcast and the YouTube channel. So that's the update. It's going to take some time. Right now it's at 26% uploading. It's a lot of files. So that's good news. But then after that, I have to send the laptop over, and it's probably going to take 2 to 5 days to get it fixed. And then another couple days for it to come back, and then for me to upload and get everything back to normal again. But regardless, I'm still going to record. So that's the update. All right, everybody, it is Tuesday. I am picking up this camera really fast because I encountered a query for sepsis. Let me read this for you guys, okay? Treatment, medication, include a list of antibiotics, including cefepime, ceftriaxone, vancomycin. Here's the clinical indicators: white blood cell count 12.3, heart rate 138, respiratory 40, temperature 102.4. Okay. Based on your medical judgment, can you further clarify that? Can you further clarify in the progress note? Sepsis, severe sepsis with acute organ failure, severe sepsis with shock, unable to clinically determine, and other. Oof. So here's what's wrong with this query. I mean, you only provided vitals. Where's the infection? What is the causing infection, the etiological infection that's resulting in sepsis? or as listed here, the SIRS, the white blood cell count, elevated heart rate, elevated respiratory rate, and temperature. I'm not even talking in regards to sepsis definitions. I'm just, referring to what's there and what they follow. Antibiotics is there. Clinical indicators is there. I would have liked to have linked a infection, a supporting infection, and what I see on the list is a UTI. Severe sepsis with acute organ failure. And I don't see anything listed that would support an acute organ failure. Severe sepsis with shock. Where's the shock? Because based upon your clinical indicators, and I think I've done a vlog about this, there's no hypotension, there's no vasopressors, there's nothing that would indicate a shock. So why is that listed there? It just seems very, very, very vague. And whoever wrote this query doesn't know how to write a query to support sepsis. They just found these SIRS indicators. It's okay, but fill out the rest of the clinical criteria for sepsis. I mean, this is really borderline leading. Because, those clinical indicators could be from something else. But the only thing that you're really trying to funnel that physician into is sepsis. So please be careful when you write your queries. Finally got my laptop back. Again, I sent it out. I had the blue screen of death. I got it back, and apparently I think it was a bad disk. So they sent back my laptop fixed, and they returned this back. So back to editing, back to video creation, back to work. Hey everybody, it's it's Monday. I've been eyeballing the Ahima, Ahima approved ICD-10 CMPCS trainer designation. I've seen people get it. I've been eyeballing it because maybe I should think about getting it. It's the price of it is under $1,000. But you'll get training on how to train others in ICD-10, and I think that would be very beneficial, especially in consideration of this YouTube. I just don't want to be doing, discussions on the industry. Not just that. I mean, it's great, but I do want to finally get into the nitty-gritty of talking about medical coding. That's why it's called the Medical Coding Geek channel. So I posted this question on the Medical Coding Geeks Facebook group, and I'm getting really mixed reviews because there are people who initially got it. Gotta close the door here. But people who initially got it, but they let it lapse because they felt it did not benefit their career. So my question is, when you get that designation, when you go through all of the classes, I see that there is an annual fee. I'm going to guess that annual fee is to hold that designation, but also to have access to the materials. And for licensing purposes, $500 is what I saw. It's a lot for 1 year, but if you're trying to make it work as a business, it's an investment. So I'm trying to, try to do things with this channel aside from just vlogging. I do want to provide some kind of educational training for you all. I see it everywhere, but I think, I've been teaching HIT programs for a while. I have that itch to do it again, but in order for me to teach, I have to have materials. I can't just, pull it out of my head and give it to you guys. I want to give it to you in a way that is very structured. And I figured the Ahima ICD-10 approved trainer designation for ICD-10 PCS would do that for me. So I guess my question is for you all. You could put them in the comments. Do you have this designation? Did it help you? If it did, what did you do to make it work for you? I'm assuming it's because of all of the access to be able to train in ICD-10. But maybe I could do that on my own without going through all of the hoops and the hurdles of and the formalities of just getting it done. But I think the licensing part is very important. This would also apply, I think, also with the CPCI. I'm not going to go through the AAPC route because I have to go get the CPC, then go through CPCI. I just don't want to do all of that. It seems a little bit more. I would rather just get a designation. Anyways, that's just me rambling on. What do you guys think? Please share your comments, your thoughts in the comments below this video. Thank you. All right, everybody. Today is Saturday, end of August, I think, August 28th. So it's been a real long time since I did a vlog, but I'm trying to get back into it because of scheduling. My kids went back to school. Before that, I was on a mini vacation, so just trying to do some videos has been very time consuming. But anyways, this is another reason why I kind of held back, because I actually got a new workstation. It's a standing adjustable workstation, height adjustable, but I can adjust the height of the screen. I also have another, it's kind of like a dual table adjustable thing, and I am making it my webinar setup as well. What you can see here is just all the connections. I'm trying to bring it together. Here's my screen. Here's my laptop attached on the top of the camera, which I will soon to be upgrading to a DSLR camera for better quality. I still have my my boom mic from when I first started the channel, so I want to make sure that I'm using it right. I'm testing everything right now, as you could see, using Logitech Capture to do all of this stuff. It's not necessarily live streaming, but I am slowly getting there. But soon enough I will be doing more discussions. Now I have more topics on the board. I still have stuff that I do want to go over, but I've been adding to it. But it's just that I just need to have something ready to go instead of setting up a lot of stuff, and I'm trying to have something that is already set up to go. All I would have to do is just turn on a few things and boom, I'm ready. So stay tuned.
medcodinggeek.com